These are my organically grown oats. Should I expect them to be as good as biodynamically grown oats? I've devised a test.
Well, hey, Scott here, and we're back in my temporary filming studio, also known as my bedroom. And, let me just hit the microphone. Today, we're going to continue this little video series I've been doing where I evaluate the differences between organically grown herbs and biodynamically grown herbs. And today, as you can tell from the opening, we're going to look at Oatstraw. So, I wanted to come up with some kind of test, something besides just a smell test, because smells don't carry over on videos. There's no way for you to really know what I'm getting, with the difference. Oatstraw has, several different properties, but mainly I use it as a nutritive herb. And there are sort of two problems for making a test like this to compare two different nutritive herbs. One is that nutritives build up very slowly in the system, so this would be a long test. I would probably have to spend a month or more with one herb and then a month or more with the other herb. Also, another problem is if I really wanted to quantify it, I don't have the lab equipment or the training, to use the lab equipment to really get an exact measurement. So I couldn't think of anything really perfect, but I did think of something pretty good, and that is a visual examination. See, normally I'll make a nourishing infusion with the oat straw, and I thought, why not just do that with each? I could just make a small batch and compare them visually. And if one of them really is, if it really has more of the minerals and vitamins and whatever nutrients in it, we should be able to at least see some difference in the water if there's any significant difference. So that's what I did. I took 1/10 of an ounce of each of the herbs, the organic and the biodynamic, and I put that in 1 cup of boiling water in mason jars, and I let them infuse overnight. Now, the water source was the same. They were made at the same time. They were in the same type of jars, infused in the same location. In every way possible, I made them the same, just with the different herbs. And the results? Well, pretty significant, I think. Here's a picture. They both have that nice oat straw color, but if you'll notice, in the organic oat straw, you can see through to the back of the jar. And you can see distorted images through the back of the jar. However, on the biodynamic oat straw, while you can still, there's still light coming through it, you can't see through to the back of the jar. It's thicker with the the materials it's pulled out of the oat straw. That oat straw had more to give. So while I can't measure exact quantities, I can see that there was a significant difference between the two. So I haven't tasted them yet. When I opened them to strain out the plant material, I did the organic one first, and that went through like normal. I didn't think of anything. But then when I did the biodynamic one, I wasn't, trying to smell it. I wasn't getting down there at it. The aroma just came up to me as I was straining it out. It was just so much, thicker with goodness. So now I'll do the part that doesn't carry over video very well. I'm going to do a taste test. I'll do the organic one first. It smells weak. It's a weak oat straw infusion. Not a thing wrong with it. It's weaker than I would normally drink it, because I usually make these nourishing infusions, real thick, because I'm trying to get the nutritional content. Now we'll get the biodynamically grown one. Whoa, the smell! How does it smell that different? Guys, I'm gonna have trouble. I'm either going to have to learn how to grow things biodynamically, or failing that, I'm going to have to buy all biodynamic herbs. This is night and day. Okay. This is it is a little weaker than how dense I would normally make it, but you know what? Okay, I'll try to compare the two. Let me open the other one back up. I'll take a sip back to back. I'll see if I can approximate a ratio of strength for you. How about that? Okay, organic. but they are different. I'm going to say that with the same amount of herbs, this one, the taste is 3 times this. There's room for debate, absolutely. My sense of taste may be different than yours, and I'm just kind of making a best guess on taste. But that's my impression that I get is that this one tastes 2 to 3 times as strong, as full as this. Okay, there's my review and my evaluation. If you've tried biodynamic herbs and you want to, give me your feedback, please do in the comments. And I'll see you in the next video.